Hi everyone, here is Akhtar, welcome back on my YouTube channel. It is time to try the world boss for the first time, so I'm gonna use this team, but first of all, let's read his skills, because if you click here on the boss guide, you have access to all his skills. So the first attack, it's an AoE attack, dealing 200% attack damage to all enemies, so to all our allies, with a 30% chance to inflict stun for 1 turn, so it is something working like the guild boss, okay? Something like this. Second skill, increase self-defense by 60% and resistance by 50% for 2 turns. This can be annoying, but I have Ben Austin in my team, so every turn he is gonna use his ultimate normally, but not really. You are gonna see. I don't know yet if it's gonna work with the ultimate of Ben Austin, because if you read his passive skill right here, it is written that he can't die, and normally if he takes fatal damage, he will heal all his HP and get 1 layer of New Year Fury, and it will increase his attack and defense by 50%, so every time you kill him, he will get 50% more attack and defense and 10% more effect hit and effect resistance. And this can be pretty annoying during the battle. And then at the beginning of his turn, he will get 1 layer of burning fuse, and when he has 20 layers of burning fuse, that means 20 boss turns, then he will slash all your heroes, so you can play only 20 turns on this boss, such as the guild boss. But there is something different right here. Also, at every turn he gets an increase by 10% of damage, and he is not immune to speed reduction apparently. He is immune to all control effects, okay, and to a turn meta reduction, but it is not written that he is immune to speed reduction. So maybe it can be nice to bring a speed reduction in our team. He deals with his ultimate 300% attack damage to all enemies, reduce all our attack by 40% for 2 turns, and he ignores the shield. So probably we will need the consolidation of Catherine and maybe some tenacity buff, something like this. And finally, we can reduce his max HP to 100% of his original max HP. Okay, but I don't use a hero that can reduce the max HP, such as Lam or Agatha, for example. So I'm gonna first try with this team right here, but using this team I won't have any speed reduction or a speed increase in my team, so maybe I'm gonna replace my Mutu by my Guhana. I'm gonna try with that, so I will get less direct damage on my heroes and more speed. That means normally if I slow down the boss and increase the speed of my heroes, I will play more turns. So the first skill I want to use on her is the speed reduction maybe. With that, there is something a bit annoying, because I won't have a resistance down on the boss, and so maybe at one point during the fight I won't be able anymore to inflict the speed reduction. So maybe if I use Nicholas instead of her, I don't know. I have to try. So first of all, I'm gonna do that, okay? I'm gonna try with that. Let me run the fight and see how this fight goes. Okay, so it's on automatic, and he has a 2100 speed, so it is more than the guild boss number 6, and at the beginning of the fight he has 50% effect hit and effect resistance, 24 million HP in total. I don't know if he is gonna hit hard on my heroes yet. Okay, so he has the speed reduction, so now he has only 1260 speed, and I have on my heroes 3000 on Guhana, 2520 on Lucifer, almost the same here, and yeah, normally it should be really nice to increase my overall damage during the fight. And so it's a bit different from the guild boss. Okay, so it is his second turn. Okay, he keeps the debuffs, and this is pretty nice. So I have the speed reduction on him every turn, so I can get more damage. But it would have been better if I had something to lower the defense of the boss, maybe, and the tenacity, so my Lucifer could deal more damage. Now normally he has more effect resistance, 10% more because I killed him one time. Okay, 5 turns already, 60 million damage. But now the boss has the defense down on him, so maybe my Lucifer will deal more damage. $70 million damage. Okay, for now it's pretty nice, I think. But I'm far away from the highest player in the game. He dealt more than 900 million damage in one run, I think. No, maybe not in one run. I don't remember. I don't know if it's a total points or not. On the ranking, I mean. 102 million for now. Yeah, the speed reduction on the boss helps a lot. But I know that a lot of people have Nicholas exclusive 1, and so using him, he can lower the speed by 40% and increase the speed by 40% for all allies. So Nicholas would be way better than my Guhana. But I don't have the first exclusive on him, so he cannot increase the speed of my heroes. Okay, so I'm gonna kill him for the third time. Okay, third time he dies, and now he has 80% resistance, and this is pretty bad for my Guhana in order to apply the speed reduction on him. How much effect hit do I have on my Guhana at the moment? Only 40%, so it's not great. And now how much HP does he have? 97 million, okay. It's a lot. 3,500,000 with one hit with my Lucifer. It is pretty nice. Almost 200 million damage reached. I don't know if it's good enough for a first run. If I replace my Guhana by Nicholas, I won't get the attack buff here anymore. But with his passive, my DPS are gonna do more damage. So I don't know. It should be almost the same, but I won't have the speed bonus 40% on my heroes anymore, so I think that Guhana is better for me than Nicholas exclusive 0. 205 million damage in one hit. Okay, 2 turns remaining normally. And then he's gonna slash my heroes. And this is it. Okay, 239 million damage in one run. Okay, 99 million with his arrow and 127 million with Lucifer, which is pretty interesting. I don't know if I can do better than that at the moment. Maybe if I had Ulcaster with 2 exclusives in order to lower the defense and the tenacity of the boss and get the attack buff 40% on my heroes. I don't know. In fact, I don't know where I am. Where am I in the ranking? I think it's a total, right? And I'm gonna try it again, just to see if it's a total. Oh, I can use only one time my heroes. Okay. Okay. So what should I use now? It's gonna be problematic. So I still have a space in order to do the same job as Guhana. I have Nidrold to replace my Hizaro. I have Mutu to apply the attack buff on my heroes. And what should I use next? Hezonja maybe with this team? So I get direct damage. The attack buff, should I use that? Should I use my Mutu in this team? Yeah, probably. But I have nothing to cleanse my heroes if they take the stun and the attack down with this team, so it's gonna be pretty bad, I think. But I have nothing in my teams right now to cleanse this. So I'm gonna try to use this. I don't think I need to apply some smart casting with this kind of team. Maybe on Hezonja. Maybe on Hezonja. I'm not gonna use Hezonja, I'm gonna use Melia, so I don't need any smart casting with that. I'm gonna try. Okay, so I have the slow 40% on the boss. I have some damage increase, some turn meter increase on my heroes. I'm dealing a nice amount of damage, but it's way less than my previous team. The problem with my Melia is she can't trigger the HP burning, so I need to wait the boss turn in order to deal some HP burning damage. And now he seems to resist my debuffs because he had the resistance to debuff. The resistance up, oh, it's pretty bad. We need something to remove the buffs on the boss. But I have nothing with this team. I can't cleanse the stun, I can't remove buffs. $50 million damage in 10 turns. It's gonna be way less than before. Okay, at least my Nicholas can decrease the resistance of the boss. Okay, 13 turns, 72 million damage. It's gonna be pretty hard. I don't have enough heroes built yet in order to be in the top 10 maybe. I think there are a lot of whales in the game at the moment, and they have way more heroes built than I, so I don't know how much damage I can do in total with 3 teams per day. Maybe I'm gonna need to change some things in my teams. Maybe not use all my best heroes in one team only. But this one was not that bad though. 100 million damage, 116 million damage is pretty nice. So now my total damage 355 million, which is pretty interesting. Where am I in the top ranking? Individual ranking, how many players in here? Okay, apparently the individual ranking here is the same as all regular events. But here it's the global ranking. And I'm 26 at the moment, but I did only 2 tries, okay? So I'm gonna do a third one. in order to see if I can reach the top 10. Maybe it would be nice, but I have to deal more than 100 million damage, and I'm pretty sure I can't with the heroes I have on my account now. What can I use? Okay, 2 HP burning heroes. I still have another bleeder, and this is pretty nice. Who can I use next? Verto, in order to increase my attack by 40% for my bleeder. It is pretty nice. And then maybe I'm gonna need a healer. Who can I use? Maybe Tuck, in order to apply, or maybe her. Yeah, I'm gonna use Sinov because she can also decrease the speed of the boss by 40%. So using this, probably I have enough things in order to deal more damage on the boss. I'm gonna try. Let's do it. Maybe no. Okay, it's okay. I'm gonna try with that. But not in auto because I want to use this skill from Verto first, so I can get more attack. And let's go. Okay, speed reduction, all my debuffs on the boss. This is pretty nice for now. How much damage can I do with this team? I'm really curious about it. Also, my Verto can lower the effect hit of the boss. Maybe it's gonna help me a bit during the fight, I don't know. I have a lot of debuffs on the boss though. Yeah, but he plays way too often. I can't deal a lot of damage with these heroes apparently. He resisted my slow 40%. He has the resistance down and a slow 20% from my Sinov and Lomas, which is pretty interesting. But yeah, I can't do enough damage. I don't have enough speed on my heroes. It's gonna be really hard. It's really interesting though, but it's pretty hard. And it's already finished. 63 million damage with my third team, which is pretty interesting. My Lomas did better than my Hezenja and my Quinlan. This is pretty interesting. Now I'm at 419 million damage. Where am I in the ranking? 18. I'm 18th. Pretty nice. Pretty interesting. I really like this content. It is pretty interesting. Maybe I'm gonna change some things in my teams in the future in order to try something else. I'm gonna have a look to this tomorrow. So I hope you are enjoying this content, this world boss also. If it's the case, as usual, please like, comment and subscribe, and then see you in the next video. Bye bye.
Infinite Magicraid. Play to slay.